Okay, it is recording.
Something here still walks through here.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
Looks spicy.
Okay.
It's open.
I haven't told him yet. Should I go?
Yeah, do we need to tell the other people that are coming down to come down first?
When he's doing
When he's
I
doing
think they're
that?
gonna come down right after her, like a
I'm just
minute
trying to
later.
figure out what to do with this one.
I'll
just-
bring Jakey down.
It'll be,
Rip it off, so
It'll be
it's just part of it.
yeah,
So you
that'll
don't
be,
have quite so much.
that'll
to
be
eat.
the dare for one of the guests.
There you go.
Is that the 2.1? I'll eat it.
This
It's
way?
the
Dab?
other,
Well, it's the
second to last.
Oh, ghost
the
pepper.
ghost pepper one.
You should wash your hands
Yes.
immediately.
Oh.
We can throw this on the other table over there. I guess if you got it, I'll go get Winnie.
Yeah, get Winnie and I'll figure out my hand situation. Okay, I'm touching these with my spice hands.
Well, it's very likely that when we touch them, we're gonna have spice on our hands as well, so
Right.
it's all fair.
I should have considered, it's not bad actually, it's not that hot.
I just saw your hand go up towards your face, and I was like, no, no, no.
I was moving my hair.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. So, I wish I would have thought about bringing some more towels or something. Do we need to grab some water? Or do you think milk is gonna be
Nothing is going to help.
right?
Yeah,
Oh.
once we get up to about here,
Okay.
nothing is going to
You
make
can
it feel
touch
better. Yeah, it's basically a half-life point where you have to wait till it gets to that peak and it starts coming down and you can feel okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We had this one stuff, and like we barely wiped anything on the wing at all. I can't even remember what it was, but it was awful. We just like, between four of us, we had 4 wings. We barely put anything on the wings. Ate them. We were dying.
Hello,
Like, just chugged them.
how you doing?
Hello.
Good.
Are you shooting?
Well, we have stuff recording, but we're not starting yet officially. Are you gonna come watch?
What are you guys doing? Hot ones?
Yeah, for
For
Jake.
I kind of do want to come watch, but maybe later.
Okay.
When is he supposed to come down?
Like right now.
Okay, good. Do you want
So-
me to haul him down here?
Oh, we got someone on top of it.
Yeah, Jeff just went to go and get them.
Cool.
We let him move this. I barely bumped it, but do you want to make sure that it was okay?
Oh.
Barely bumped it. I think it should be.
No, you gotta turn to the left. Oh, not the whole thing, just
Oh,
the
not the
top.
whole thing?
It's just sitting on top of there,
Okay.
to the left.
Oh, sorry.
A little bit more. Hey, Jeff, you wanna,
Take this?
Yeah,
webcam got
camera.
bumped again.
I bumped it.
Go ahead.
To the left.
We'll, I think, situate some of the people sitting there by it. Lefty do?
Yep. A bit more. Bit more. Okay, like double what you just did. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna start that recording now.
Here so that I don't kick it.
Do we want to move the chairs back so that there's enough
Yeah.
room?
Yeah.
for Jake to walk by?
I guess Should I get some wet wipe towels?
For the end, sure. I mean, we don't have to do it right now if you don't want to.
Do we want
Water
to have
down
the
there,
milk
maybe.
sitting out?
I got some milk down here.
Okay.
I think what he said about like since we started to get back, I think there's one down here right now.
There is someone down
There's
here!
one down here. Oh my gosh.
Jake,
Wow.
welcome.
Oh yeah. Wow.
So just to be fair, this was Jeff, this was not me.
Okay.
Connie did that all the time.
Have my skeleton
have to
hat?
run.
Like, I don't know if I can help you with these packages. Shawnee's supposed to be texting me.
Just be, just be super careful of this
Not the
tripod.
Wow.
Don't touch any part of it, please.
I won't touch anything.
Okay. Please have a seat.
Okay.
So just if anyone walks by, tell them I'll come back. Okay. You're the guardian.
The webcam up there is balancing. It is not.
Oh.
It is
Oh,
not
okay.
attached in any way.
Okay. Oh, no.
Jake,
Wow. Okay.
how are you now?
I'm shocked and surprised.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, a derivative of first we feast. This is second we snack.
Okay.
And I'm going to be your host for today, and I am Ron Bevins.
Ron Bevins.
Yeah.
How'd I meet you, Ron?
Well, my guest today is the man, myth, legend himself. Some would call the deity, Jake Johnson. Jake, tell us how you're feeling today in this moment.
Well, as I said on the way down, I was very confused and also a little anxious, but yeah, happy to be here.
Great. Well, what do you see in front of you here? What's catching your eye? What do you think's going on?
This is a Hot Ones lineup.
It is a hot one.
Looks like we're mixing it up a little bit with BYOB hot sauce. Trying to see where the flavors are.
The flavors are actually specific
Oh,
peppers.
okay. I see it now.
So
Serrano peppers.
there's one from the actual show,
Yes, I can see the,
and it
the
is
last
the last
dab.
dab.
The hottest one.
Hottest one, that is right.
Wow, okay.
And we have to say that from dry heaving when your son was born
Mm-hmm.
to being a part of the trampoline puke train,
Oh, yeah.
knife juggling, as well as having your own legitimate fake identity. We have to say that we're rather impressed with you and your desire to be a liver of life. You have a lot of titles that you hold, such as dad, husband, lover, friend, son, uncle, and madam.
Madam.
Yeah, that one time in Chechnya, you remember that? No, I mean, that didn't happen. It was recently your birthday, and
Mhm.
how young are you right now?
33.
33.
33 years
Such a
old.
good age. I remember 33 like a good wine.
I feel like I'm aging like a fine mold.
Oh, well, you look wonderful, just like penicillin. All right. Okay, so as you see, we have 10 wings in front of us. I have some questions here. So what we're going to do is we're going to eat a wing, ask a question. Some of these have 2 parts to them or 3 parts to them, so we'll give you plenty of time to suffer between each wing before we boost it up a little bit.
Okay.
But before we get started, do you have any questions?
I don't. I've seen plenty of
All
hot
right.
ones.
Well, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with wing number 1.
Okay.
This is banana pepper.
Banana pepper.
Its Scoville rating is 300. 300.
This is a pro wing move here. It's what I like to
Oh.
call a pro gamer move.
Okay, are we doing it this way?
If you want.
Yeah.
So you find the 2 bones.
Yeah, and am I ripping it off?
And you pinch this little end off here.
Okay.
Throw it away.
Yep.
Grab one of them, like the, I don't know what to call it, the thinner one. Twist it, and then you pull it right out.
Twist it and pull. Oh,
See?
okay.
And then you've got a perfect little thing of meat.
Oh.
I wish I was hungrier.
I didn't eat lunch, so I'm actually plenty hungry. Tell us, what do you think about this one?
Very mild.
Yeah,
It's still tasty.
almost like there's nothing on it.
Is there nothing on it? Trek wing.
Okay,
Okay.
what is the fart pillow?
Fart pillow
Fart pillow.
is an old purple and pink pillow that Becky found in her Suburban, and she brought it into work and said, "Whose pillow is this? I found it in my Suburban." No one claimed it. So I said, if you're gonna get rid of it, I'll take it. And from time to time, I'll put it on my chair at work.
Yeah.
And the joke is that I fart into it, so that
Is it the
My
joke or is
ambitions
it the
don't-
truth?
I've definitely farted on it
Okay.
a number of times, but yeah, it's a fart pillow. Not only does it contain my stinkiest farts, it holds my deepest, darkest secrets.
That is very good to know. And if I ever need some sort of mobile explosive unit, I'll just use that.
Yes, that's
Toss
honored.
it. Someone's bound to sit on it, and
Mhm.
heaven forbid that they inhale at the right moment. Okay, you've passed the first wing. Let's move on to the second one here. This is Cholula at 750.
Okay, cheers. This is a meaty wing.
Hmm?
This is a meaty wing. That's Cholula.
Yeah.
Had it many times. I don't know if I should eat the whole
Yeah.
thing.
That's what I'm thinking
'cause
as well. Like,
I'm gonna set it down because I had a big lunch.
okay.
I'll do that much.
We can set it down. Okay. If something happens once, it's a coincidence. If it happens twice, it's a pattern. Old people, why do they insist on getting hurt near you?
That's a good question.
First of all, tell us a little bit of background. Why is this a relevant question?
Well, old people getting hurt near me. I think this must be some reference. Oh, okay.
Something about an old person
So-
falling down and just screaming your name out all night.
I'll go most recent to the newest. So most recently, I was at my house. I went to get my car to pick up my friend. And before I left, I thought I heard like a help. But I ignored it.
Okay.
And I went and got my friend, and I got home. It was really windy that day. By the time I got home, I got on my truck and I heard the help again. So I thought it was like a dog or a child far away. So the second time I heard it, I was like, okay, there must be someone like actually needs help. So I went down the road, like 2 houses down, and some poor old lady had opened her screen door, and the wind picked up and took her off the steps, and she like crashed into her driveway, and she's
Oh,
all
wow.
cut up. So I saved her, and then another time when I was living at home, we had a renter, and he had a myriad of health problems. But one night, as I was drifting off to sleep, I heard, "Jake, Jake," but I ignored it, and I went to sleep. And then I woke up, and I could still hear the cries for help. And so I went over, and the old partner renter in my old house was lying face down on his aluminum kitchen floors in his underwear. He'd had a stroke, so I had to save him
Oh,
too.
wow.
I think there's another one. I just somehow seem to stumble across.
Or they seem to
People
stumble
that-
across you.
Yeah, I just come across
very
people
literal
that
sense.
have
Okay.
had some misfortune and need some assistance. So
The savior of the old.
that's the story. That's right.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Wing number 3. We got Anaheim pepper.
Anaheim.
1,500 Scoville.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, we got different ones.
Oh.
So I'm just going to.
Yeah, you just dive in. Good.
More tingly than hot.
Mm-hmm. Still no heat, but has good flavor.
So, Jake, you are a creative guy. You're great with your hands. What I want to know is what are some of the more impressive burrito diapers that you've made over the years?
Burrito diapers?
Yeah.
I think
Is that what they're called? Or when you're championing
Okay, I was
burrito?
gonna say this must be in reference to if you go to Beto's
Mhm.
and you get what we call a dog. You
Okay.
get we've done it since we're like 16. You get a bean and cheese burrito with sour cream, and the goal is to finish the entire burrito, beans, cheese, and sour cream and everything, without spilling a single drip onto your wax paper.
Mhm.
And so it's less of a diaper and more of like a method, like a strategy.
Okay.
So the best way to do it is to firmly cup the bottom of the burrito, because
Okay.
that's where most of the
Yeah.
tears happen because of the force of the goop inside moving around. Cup the bottom and gently sort of squeeze the base. Okay, this sounds bad. As you're eating it, because you want to get the filling.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. You want to get all the
Okay,
sour
that's
cream.
so bad.
I got. No, I
Okay.
understand.
Anyway, and then you just have to gently sort of consume the whole burrito and get the filling.
The entire thing in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. So let's move on to wing number 4 then. Now that it's a little warmer in here.
Yeah.
Number 4, we have the Serrano pepper.
All right.
17,000 Scoville.
Whoa, that's quite a jump from
1.5. So it's 10 times,
All right.
11 times hotter.
I'm ready. I wish we would have known to go to the bathroom before this.
Same. Okay, we have a 2-part question here.
Okay.
If you had to pick one game to play forever, what game would it be?
I'm gonna chew.
I probably should have done that as well, as far as politeness and etiquette
good.
goes, but I didn't.
It wasn't much hotter than the one before. It's still good though. So online. If it was like online, oof. Okay, I'm gonna answer this in 3 parts.
Okay.
Online, like by myself, I'd probably choose League of Legends. I've been playing that for like the last 10 years. And
Mhm.
I never get tired of it, and I like playing it. If I'm playing with friends, I choose Super Smash Brothers,
Okay.
Ultimate, or whatever the latest iteration is in this fantasy scenario. And single player, I'd probably choose like either Skyrim or honestly Breath of the Wild,
Oh, okay.
because there's been a few games that have blown me away in my life, and
Mhm.
Breath of the Wild is one of those. So
Blowing you away, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
yeah, that was intentional.
That was clever.
Yes.
And what is your best gaming moment, as far as the one that stands above all the rest?
Oh, that's so hard to answer.
Okay.
Okay.
How about online gaming moment?
Okay, well, Jeff's actually here with me, and he can attest to this. Back in World of Warcraft, the first, like, the vanilla, no expansions, we used to get together on, like, a weekly basis, 40 people online, and work our way through Molten Core. And the first time we took down Ragnaros, the Fire Lord,
Yeah.
it, like, took a bunch of tries, and every single week we had to improve, and everyone was trying to get new gear. So the first time he died, and, like, his giant hammer, I forget the name of it, like, crashed down into the lava. Everyone was like screaming because we're all on a voice thing. And everyone's like, "Yeah, we did it!" So that was probably, I gotta say, one the most memorable the first time
Okay. Okay.
taking him down. So
Wonderful. Okay. Ready for number 5?
I'm ready.
We're like halfway through there.
I know we're flying.
Okay, number 5 is the cayenne pepper, 30,000.
Okay, cayenne pepper. I'm familiar with that.
Oh, I got to do the pinch thing, right?
It's up to you. It's just a little wing trick that I know that I like. Notice there's no water or milk. Let's be confident.
We do have some.
Oh, I don't need any.
If you,
yeah, but
Okay.
If you need the extra heat, you can throw some sauce on too.
I think I'll have plenty of heat later, but I don't have to worry about that for now. Okay, that one got on my face.
That one well?
I got it on my cheek. That is cayenne peppery. And bless you for doing this with me. What a brave guy.
Well, in all fairness, when they came to me and said, "We want you to do the interview," I immediately ordered that bottle. And as you can see, I have been practicing every morning.
You've been doing your last dab training.
I have been. So I know exactly what to expect there.
Okay.
And
Give me a preview of
it lasts for as long as Britney Spears' Baby One More Time song.
that. Ooh, okay.
If you can get through the 3 minutes and 14 seconds,
Okay.
then you should be fine.
Is there any way we could cue that up to listen to it?
You want
As,
to?
like,
I mean,
bite it?
sure, someone in the audience could find it.
Okay. Sound good.
Okay. All right. So your question, this is actually a trivia round.
Okay, I'm ready.
Trivia, Parks and Rec.
Oh, yay.
Okay. What is the name of Pawnee's rival city?
Eagleton.
Okay. You got that right?
100%.
Who said, why do people eat anything besides breakfast food?
Ron Swanson.
That is correct. Which DC political member does Leslie have a long-standing crush on?
I think it's Joe Biden.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What was Louis C.K.'s character's name on the show?
So it's a police officer. Oh, hold on. Let me summon my brain power.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'll just hum to myself the Jeopardy theme.
Okay. I need a hint.
Dave
Dave.
is his first name.
Oh shoot, I think I failed. I can't think of his last name.
Sanderson.
Sanderson?
Dave
Okay.
Sanderson.
Oh, maybe I didn't know that.
Okay, well, there goes your perfect score, man. You should just give up
It's not
now.
so bad.
Okay, last question. What is Ron Swanson's name when he moonlights as a jazz saxophonist?
Oh. Okay, hold on. I know what it is. I'm doubting myself. Oh my heck. Hold on, I can do this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Oh my gosh. Give me the first letter.
D.
D. Duke Silver?
Duke Silver.
Okay, gosh dang it.
Great.
I knew it.
Okay. Well, good job.
Okay, not so bad.
I mean, 4 out of 5. That's
Yeah.
fine. It's passing. Right.
Like 3.9 out of 5. I had the hint.
Okay. Number 6. What are we up to? Number 6, which is Tabasco. 50,000.
I didn't know that was hot.
Has a good flavor to it.
I think I'll have to give Tabasco another chance.
Yeah.
I'll just choose Cholula, but.
Well, this is Tabasco pepper. I don't know
Oh, not
if that
Tabasco.
differs from
brand.
Tabasco sauce.
Okay.
Okay. You done chewing?
I'm slow. I got a new crown in.
Oh, you did? I got some new crowns in.
Takes me like forever to have to like force myself to chew in certain places.
Are you, do you have like the temporary cap on right now? You got the actual permanent one on.
Just this week.
Gotcha.
Ready.
Okay. If you could do over anything in your life, what would it be and how would you do it?
I mean, obviously, I would say nothing because
It's just
I'm so
perfect.
happy. But for the sake of the question, maybe I wouldn't buy a penny. Just kidding. Oh, sorry. I don't know.
Grand Marshal.
Maybe go back in time and. Oh, you know, I guess I could say something boring like buy Bitcoin or something, but.
I mean, sure, why not?
I don't know, I can't think of any like glaring regrets. I spend a lot of time gaming and some people like, you know, go back and like regret it or feel like they've wasted part of their lives or whatever, but I don't know. I've always had fun. I think it's
Yeah.
a good time that I've spent. I've enjoyed it, so that's a tough one.
Maybe the thing in Chechnya when you
Yeah.
became a madam.
Maybe, yeah, undo
Yeah, undo that.
that, which got me the madam nickname or title. That's what
Okay.
I'd choose.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense. All right. What are we up to? 7? Oh
Mhm.
man, just think. I want you to think that the last wing is about 50 times hotter than the one we just had.
Okay.
I'm just going to
I
prepare
think I
your
can
mind
handle
for
that.
that. Okay.
Just kidding.
All right. Number 7 we were looking
is
at bonnet,
bonnet. Okay.
Scotch bonnet,
Scotch bonnet.
250,000, so 5 times hotter.
Okay, ready. At the risk of sounding cocky, it's not that much hotter than the rest of them. Maybe my heat tolerance is so good.
The one that we did here a couple months ago, number 7, I think it was a huge jump in the spice level.
Okay.
Um,
And that was 7.
yeah,
The same thing?
not the same one.
Okay.
I think that's the one that got George to quit.
George 80?
Yeah.
This one? Or the 7 that you
the,
had?
The 7 that I had.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it ramped up and it seemed to like soak into your saliva glands. So that has you, like, your mouth watered. It just got worse and worse and worse.
Okay.
Okay. What's the deal with burritos? Jake eats a burrito at gmail.com,
Yahoo.com.
at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Is it, would you consider it to be the perfect food?
I think it is, if you want to generalize a little bit, I think it's my favorite food because there's breakfast burritos, which I love and I don't have any problem with, but I've always loved bean and cheese burritos. And bean and cheese burritos are sort of my, I don't want to say my kryptonite. They're sort of my kryptonite because I can't say no to them and I eat them.
Yeah.
And I get like 8 times gassier than a standard human being. So I can't really eat too many beans, but oh, darn it, they're not delicious.
And now we're back to question 1 with Fart Pillow. Suddenly
Now
it all
the
comes
fart
into
pillow makes
focus.
a little more
It becomes
sense.
very clear.
Yeah.
And so bean and cheese burrito and sour cream though, right?
Yes.
Because what you got to do is you got to hold it.
You gotta cup it
You got to cup it,
gently
and then
while
you got to,
maintaining a firm
yeah.
grip. Yes.
and then you got to
And
make sure you get it
gently-
all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, no, burritos. I've always loved burritos. I joked about being like a burrito connoisseur and starting my own YouTube channel where I go around and get every breakfast burrito in like Utah County and I eat them and rate them and talk about them. I just love burritos.
That sounds like something we should do tomorrow.
Okay. Can't wait.
Okay. I'll text you and
Okay.
we'll go get some
Get
burritos,
some
or
burritos.
something. All right. Okay. Number 8. We're up to number 8 now.
Okay.
I think, right?
8, 9, 10. Habanero. Okay.
Habanero 600,000.
Okay, let's do it.
Whew. Stare down.
It's good.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
It's tasty.
Starting
It
to.
is a little spicier though.
I'm starting to get a little something on my skin. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can feel it, I know that you can probably see it. It's starting to glisten a little bit.
Yes, you got the glow. Yeah, it's hotter than the other ones for sure.
I am sitting next to my deity, so I have the right to be a little bit nervous. Okay, this next question. Now have you put this on and just beware of the pin, because it's an angry pin with an actual
Okay,
part sticking out. So just put it on gently.
it'll fit. Need maximum head size.
Okay, oh man, that is.
It's not working with the...
No. It looks great. If we weren't at work, I would use the word sexy, but since we're at work, I can't.
You got a disclaimer in.
Yeah. So I've been told that you have somewhat of a almost eidetic memory when it comes to scone cutter sandwiches.
Okay, yeah.
So if I were to get a turkey avocado sandwich, what can you tell me about that sandwich?
Well, that's the most popular sandwich, is scone cutter by far.
Okay.
To the point that it would frustrate me because some people would come in like dozens of times and they'd always get the same thing. And I would always felt that there were so many good things on the menu and they just never tried anything else. But I know now that you kind of go to a certain place to get what you want. But yeah, turkey avocado, most popular sandwich. And each sandwich comes with cheese, onions, lettuce, sprouts, tomatoes, and pickles. And you can get it on wider wheat. The wheat's not any healthier than the whey. Yeah, that's the turkey avocado is like the main like the scone cutter sandwich, I guess.
Okay, okay.
Sorry if I answered any other questions.
Yeah, that was 100% right. Okay.
Avocado is 60 cents extra if it doesn't. Sandwich.
Okay, well, you can take the hat off now if you'd like,
Okay.
so that it doesn't stab you. Cool. Okay, number 9.
Okay.
Number 9 is
See if it's hotter than
the
the habanero.
ghost pepper,
Ghost pepper.
1 million Scoville.
We go from 600,000
To 1 million.
1 million. All right.
The ghost pepper has been notorious
Well, I think
for
that was a little bit.
for sending people straight on a one-way trip with a ambulance. So
Okay. Man, I wish I was hungrier.
it's very likely that we can package these up for you. You can take them home for later, because you have to really fully experience what it feels like to have all of these go through your entire digestive tract. Only then can you truly appreciate what those wonderful, wonderful warriors do on hot ones. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit
on
just
my lips a little bit.
a little bit just like hit the back of my throat as I was talking, and it was just like,
Lighten you
hey, you're not gonna get rid of this anytime soon. So that is pleasant. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's delicious.
Yeah.
My lips are definitely
all,
feeling
all day
a little
long,
hotter,
right?
though.
All day long.
And then all night long later.
Okay, let's go get some burritos. What is the hunchback dad joke?
All right, because you asked. The Hunchback of Notre Dame dies. Okay, so they're trying to find a replacement for the town's bell ringer. So they kind of, oh god, that's actually hot.
Yeah, it's burning.
Yeah, so they start putting out, I don't know, ads. I don't know what they do back in the day. But people, oh my god, that's really hot.
Would you like something? Some milk?
Not yet, I'm not ready to
Okay.
give up.
Well, we'll put
Okay,
it here
set
in
it
case
there.
you need it.
Okay, so Hunchback of Notre Dame dies.
Yeah.
They're trying to get a replacement for the bell ringer. So, you know, they have a few people try out, and everyone has their own unique problem. So either they are late on ringing the bell, or actually that's pretty much the only problem. That's the only part of the job, ringing the bell. So anyway, one day a quadriplegic comes along, and he says to the mayor, I want the bell ringer job. And the mayor says, well, you have to be able to ring the bell, you know, and I don't want to be rude, but you don't have arms or legs. How are you going to ring the bell? And the guy says, carry me to the top of the tower, set me down, and I'll show you. So they take him to the top of the tower, set him down, and he hits his head on the bell. And something miraculous happens. This beautiful, like, like, it sounds like the bell, but even better. So the mayor's like, well, if you really want the job, you know, we're not feeling guilty for sticking up in this tower. You've got it. So this guy does the job, and he is just fantastic at it. Not only is he like on time every single hour on the hour, the beautiful sound the bell rings raises the morale of the town. Like people are generally like happier, like everyone's doing a better job. It just works out perfectly. So he does this job for, you know, a few years. Everything's going great, and then one fateful day, he goes to hit his head on the bell, and he kind of hits it at just the wrong angle. Gets a little dizzy. Gosh, I like
Yeah.
inhaled the little bell in the back
Yeah.
of the throat. Gets a little dizzy, and he topples down the tower and is killed. So the mayor is like, well, he did such a great service for this town. You know, let's throw on like a really elaborate funeral. So like people, like bakers from towns over, and like all the greatest jugglers, like everyone's bringing their finest goods, and there's a huge long line, like a mile long, to like go to the casket and pay your respects to the bell tower ring guy. So two guys that are standing in line, you know, they're kind of bored waiting around, get to talking to each other, and one's like, you know, like I really appreciate the guy. I'm glad that he did everything he did for this town. He's like, but to be honest, I don't know a single thing about him. Like, did you ever know him or meet him? And the other guy says, no, I never met him personally, but his face sure did ring a bell.
All that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there it is. I don't know, have I never told you that?
No, you have not.
Oh, welcome to the club. So that's it.
Wow. Okay. Shame, shame, shame. Where did you hear that from?
I think I read it online, and then every time I told it, I just kind of added more and more details and changed a few things. And you have, I've gone longer, but
Facial.
that's pretty much
Yeah.
what it is, yeah.
Okay.
My lips hurt.
Okay, well, this next one isn't that bad at all. The last one is called the last dab, and it's called that because it's tradition around here. We put a little extra on the last wing. You don't have to if you don't want to, but
I'm definitely in, I think. Ugh, it's so thick and mustardy.
here, I'll put a little bit more because
Okay.
I'm a bit used to it.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out my angle here. Oh my gosh, okay. That, oh, there
Ooh.
we go. That's good, right?
Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay.
gonna be great.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
got it queued up. You ready?
Yeah, let me, I may just have to, trying to keep the sauce on there. Okay, there it is.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers. I still don't know if I've done this right. Oh my gosh.
It just builds for
I
3
got
minutes.
So much chicken.
At first it's like, is that it? And then it, like the song. Just wait, just wait. Oh, there's a puke
Trying to
bucket.
swallow it.
There's a puke bucket here if you need it.
Okay, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Ha.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job, good job. Okay. This next question has a picture that comes with it.
Okay.
Gotta ask, Mario or Luigi?
Okay.
This is a picture of you as a kid
Uh-huh.
wearing a Luigi outfit
Mm-hmm.
with Toad. Why are you Luigi? Yeah, I told you, it's
That's
gonna
gonna
build. It's gonna build.
I love Luigi. I always have. When we were little, my older brother Tyler was kind of like the Mario. So as I was playing second player, so I had Luigi. I don't know, I love the color green. And when I was in preschool, I used to make my mom dress me up as Luigi. I had to wear overalls and a purple shirt and a green hat. And I wouldn't respond to Jake. I always made my teacher call me Luigi. And like even now, what, 28 years later or whenever or however old you are when you go to preschool,
Yeah, that age.
she still like calls me Luigi and laughs about it. And yeah, that's it. I've just always been Luigi. I love Luigi.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Jake still loves overalls too.
I do
Oh.
love overalls.
Good overalls. All right. I don't think I've ever worn overalls.
You should give it a try. I don't own any, but I do like them.
Should go on a DI run. Okay. Now, typically, that would be the end of the challenge, right?
Uh-huh.
I got a bonus question for you.
Okay.
Okay. This one comes with a prize.
Okay.
If you answer it. You don't have to, if
Okay.
you answer it. What happened on the night of 2017 New Year's Eve? Something that had happened that you can't tell your friends or family about. And they said specifically, I had to ask you what happened on that night.
Strap tank.
Oh. No, I can't answer
You can't answer that?
No, no matter what
Okay.
the prize is.
Okay.
That stays in the vault.
Stays in the vault. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Jake, you've done it. You've completed the challenge. You've gone from first to last.
I did it.
Alpha and Omega, going back
Yes.
to the fact that you're God. So this camera, which is a VR camera, by the way.
Oh.
So
cool.
later on
Looks
you
like
can watch that
it's
in
painting,
VR.
pointing that way.
There's a camera on the back as well, and that
Okay.
gives all of it.
Very cool.
Or that camera, or one of the many security cameras we have hidden around here.
Yes.
Go ahead and tell us what's going on in your life. Anything you want people to know about you?
Okay, well, thank you to my best friend for life, Jeff, and Shawnee for setting this up, and thanks for Kenny for doing this with me. This is so fun and Winnie and Becky and George, and yeah, I was really shocked and surprised. I had no clue it was gonna happen. My best guess was a video game themed stripper.
I was tempted to come
That
dressed
would've
as
been-
Viragus.
Yeah, that would have been just as good. But no, I don't know. I feel very loved right now. This hot sauce is very hot. My lips and tongue and mouth and throat hurt. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just happy that everyone's here. This is very sweet. Nice
Well-
surprise.
Well, we're happy for you. We love having you around. We're grateful to have you in the world with us. So thank you so much and happy birthday.
Thank you. We
Yay.
did it.
We did it.
My nose
now-
and eyes are all running.
And now is the time to recover.
Okay. That wasn't so bad.
How much was that last one?
2 million, 3 million, somewhere in there.
We do have some extra wings, if anybody wants to
Oh, there you
try
go.
Oh.
some.
And also, Jake,
Yes.
even though you didn't answer that last question, because you
Oh,
can't, I do have a gift for you.
I'd have to be very titillized to answer that.
And what I got for you is your own bottle of the last dab.
Oh, wow, thank you. That's so cool.
You're welcome.
Now when I have people over, I won't trick them. But I can, if they want to try it, we can try it. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's kind of it hit like a level, and then it just kind of stays
Yep.
there.
And then it just, like, even right now, I can feel it's dropping off.
Yeah, well, it still feels really hot to me, but it's really
Oh, okay.
good. Wow, thank you.
Very
I
welcome,
think I
Dave.
should give you a hug. I won't
Oh.
trip on anything or touch anything. Oh, that's awfully sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. And sorry that I'm super sweaty.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm so
It's gonna-
scared I'm gonna like touch my eyes or something.
Yeah, I know, right? So good luck tonight.
Thank you. I'll call you for
Yeah, no, and I'll probably be in the same position, just out of my mind.
Yeah.
Oh.
And anyone who's ever had lunch with me knows I use way too many napkins.
Does anybody want to try
They're right
some?
here. I'll try the dab.
There you go, there's nothing on them.
Is that from the Zaxby's?
Yeah.
I recognize the black.
I tried the ghost
I
pepper
called
last
like
night,
4
but-
times for wing nuts and they didn't answer.
Oh, those turds.
I
That's
know.
okay though. Okay.
Have you done the hot one?
No, no, I got like a 10-piece set.
I know, I kinda
We
wanna
kind of
try
swapped the two hottest ones out
some
of
of, like,
that,
the other
so it wouldn't be
ones.
really bad.
Yeah.
And then Kenny brought one that was even hotter for